Hi, I'm Liz.
I'm Chris.
And we are
Carnival Cruise Addicts. So, what? What the duck are we talking about? Oh,
Cruising ducks.
So yeah, today's topic, I'm sure hopefully you've found one around the boat, or you've seen or heard about the cruising duck craze, if you will. It's cool.
Yeah, it was founded by this mom and her daughter. So mom Ashley, her daughter Abby, I think she was 10 or 11. Website says one thing, Facebook says another. But either way, they were going on a 7-day cruise, and Abby asked for her mom to get like ducks to hide and make it a fun and enjoyable experience. And they did, and they had a great time, and it took off. All of a sudden, there are ducks everywhere on all cruise lines. It's amazing.
So it's kind of a fun thing. The official group is Cruising Ducks Original Group. So this doesn't pertain
That's
to...
That's a Facebook page.
Yes, that's the Facebook. We'll post it on there. But it doesn't pertain to just Carnival. We know we're primarily Carnival people, but it's all cruise lines.
Yeah.
Everybody, all of them out there. Go to the Facebook site, and you'll see Maron. Everybody posts. It's so cool.
Yeah, so what you're supposed to do is when you find a duck, any duck.
Any duck. We're going to go through a couple ducks we found here, by the way.
Yeah, so this is a holiday duck with a cute little hat on. But when you find it, it has the ship it's on, the date it sailed, the name of the people and where they're located. And then it also has a link to the Facebook page. Some of them have QR codes, so you can just scan it with your phone, take a selfie. And then, people who find your ducks, if you hide them, so you can either keep them. When you find them, you can re-hide them. You can hide your own. It's really been quite a phenomenon.
This one is from the Carnival Pride, from a sale date of 2/26/23 to 3/4. This is from Rigonal, Virginia, and Jimmy and Delisi, and I think it says Kyle really small on there. So, people put the tags on them, much like we do.
By the way, you can get the tags under the files.
Excellent call.
Under the Facebook group, under files, there's a million different types of tags for all different cruise lines where you can just print them out, cut them out. Some people laminate them, some people don't. Some people use hair bands or rubber bands to affix them.
This is simply a frog, and they didn't put their name or anything. It says Lowville, New York. So I'm sure if you're actually watching, you know where this came from. And then some people go, over and beyond, like the penguin we got.
Yeah.
This is not, like, we do the pre-made ducks, the little squeaky you hear. That's our pre-made duck. This one is actually made from wood. It's multi-layered, hand-painted. This is the Cruising Ducks, and if you can see the tags, they went /penguin, or X'd it out. This is from the Carnival Celebration on 12/4/2022. And the Haynes family from Dublin, Ohio. So they made their own tags. It's just absolutely
it's
gorgeous.
awesome.
We found this, we're like, oh my God! We're so
like hitting the lotto.
Yeah.
It's really fun. The crew love to find the ducks as well.
Do they ever.
I was hiding one on our last cruise, and the crew member saw me hide it, and then she's like... And I'm like, oh, you see? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, you can go get it. And she got all excited. She was like jumping for joy.
Yep, I was in the photo gallery. It was early morning. It was closed. But they're up there doing their test sets for, the evening. I think it was formal night. And, I just walked by and just kind of dropped one on the desk. And the guy looks at me and looked at him and looked at me, looked at him, looked at me. It was like, yeah. He runs over, he grabs it. They were so happy. So a lot of the crew collect them as well. And like when you post it, you post a selfie, put your name on there. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, and it's just fun to do while you're randomly walking around the ship. I found the best time to hide is early in the morning when people, it's hard to hide ducks when there's a lot of people in the crowd. So I'm an early riser, so I usually do it around 6:30 in the morning.
Yep.
And I check back to see if anyone found it and if it was a good hiding spot.
sea days are probably the worst days unless you want people to instantly find them, which much like the crew, for us, because we hunt them and we hide them, it's actually fun. So we've walked behind people. We were on a Christmas cruise-ish last year, and we saw a lady put one in a tree. We walked right up behind her, whoa! You stole it. So I can tell you this is the first time we've done squeaky ducks.
Ones.
And
yes.
Everybody that grabs the duck instantly squeezes it.
Yes,
And
it's
one
annoying.
guy was super disappointed because we have multiple colored ducks, and Liz went ducking crazy on the ducks, and like people grab them, they don't squeak, and the one guy went, oh. He looks so sad, and we're like, "Do you want a squeaky duck?" He's like, "Yeah." So he kept that one, and we gave him a squeaky duck. So it's just fun.
So I've gotten my ducks from Amazon and Oriental Trading Company. A lot of people buy them also from Etsy. But if you can get really good deals, and they have all different types. They have Halloween ducks. They have holiday ducks. So
She's got her ducks in a row.
yeah. I've had the mini resin ducks, which are like super tiny.
This is actually one of ours. So we keep them in her pocket. She keeps them in her purse. As we're walking around, we can just hide stuff. And so it's a little itty bitty duck. She put it on a key ring. That's our little taggy
And
thing.
I put it in a bag so it's safe. So if a child finds it, they're not going to choke. We don't want any choking hazards.
Yeah, this one we found, we were unpacking. We're like, oh man, we didn't hide a duck.
There are some rules. You don't want to put them in the pools or the shops or
outside
places.
anywhere that they can blow overboard.
Yeah.
They are plastic. They're not good for the things.
Yeah, so you just want to use some common sense.
Yeah, don't put them in the shops because people think they're for sale. Stuff like that. So
yeah. One other thing that has become a thing now is actually fundraising with ducks. And if you go on the cruisingducks.com Facebook page, you can look to see how you could get started. There are duck races that happen where a nonprofit and a community come together. You need volunteers, but you can raise money for the local community. So that's pretty cool too. Okay. So since my ear is hurting at this point, we're going to end the video. But thanks for watching. We appreciate it.
Take care.
And we'll see you again.
Be good, everybody.
Bye.